Hello everyone. This is your online reflection for February 19, Friday after Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent. And our reflection for today is about fasting. Why do we fast? My name is Abyong Kalo and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our gospel for today is taken from Matthew 9 verses 14 to 15. And we reflect on fasting, but at first sight, it seems like this gospel is a puzzling choice for the beginning of Lent, to start Lent, for it seems to actually rule out fasting. Let me read the gospel for you. Then the disciples of John came to Jesus, saying, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" And Jesus said to them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast." Why do we fast? This gospel gives us a hint why. And let me share to you at least 3 reasons why we fast. First, to curb our fleshly appetites and desires. You see, these disordered appetites, they fog our mind and they mesmerize our will. And it keeps us from desiring only God and following His holy will. And in order for us to be able to curb these desires and these appetites, we need to mortify them by practicing self-denial, such as fasting. Second reason, fasting is an expression of mourning or humbling oneself. We humble oneself to ask for forgiveness. We mourn because we have sinned, and sin separates us from God. And without God, we are dead. The third reason is that we need to have less of ourselves so that we can have more of God and be satisfied by the Lord alone. Jesus in this gospel describes himself as the bridegroom who was still with his friends, with the wedding guests, his disciples. And because he was still with them, his divine presence was enough for the disciples to curb or to, restrain their fleshly desires. And because he was still very present at them, his disciples were not separated from them. And they have more of him. But there will come a time that the bridegroom will be taken away. That's the time between ascension and his second coming. That's our time. And so we fast. We fast, my dear friends, so that it will kill our worldly and disordered appetites. We fast to ask for forgiveness and to mourn for our sins. And we fast so that we can have less of this world, less of everything, so that we can have more of God. God bless us all.